last we left off, you guys had returned to the scene of the crime.
I guess that's what we
Discussed
can probably call it.
things with I've forgotten his buddy name. Was it Derek Trill? I think it was Derek Trill. Yes, it was Derek Trill. I remember the name. Discussed with Derek Trill whilst there, see if he saw anything different than any of you. He corrected up some rat tails to get a bounty on them. You all got a quest for killing rats with potential perpetual earnings. And that's more or less where we left off, as I recall.
Yeah.
Because I totally kept a note and didn't just commit it to memory.
I mean, to be fair, there weren't that many events that you need to commit to memory.
I really should write down the ends of the sessions, though. I've gotten out of the habit of doing it.
The problem is as well, we've also had 2 weeks. So
Long story short, I was overworked at work and it was no different today. But the system, I just said, no, fuck it, I'm going.
fair enough. But nah, I mean, maybe just start the session.
Make me a note.
I mean, I can just remind you. I mean, if you need me to actually refresh, like legitimately, like just message me.
If I do completely forget, I probably will do. I don't remember enough detail, I'll keep it in. We will then.
Too bad.
Alright. There we are. It wasn't the same.
It's no fun when you ask for it, is it?
No, it's not.
Which one did you remove then? A triple?
Base, maybe? I haven't heard that.
No space.
No, I can only remove the ones that I added.
But which one were those?
Yeah, I don't know what's missed off the top of my head.
Hey,
Does it do the thing?
that can't
Do the thing
probably.
for-
Oh,
No, that would have sec.
that could probably had it.
Hey, listen.
Ah,
Oh, it was the
Oh, no, we
wrist
still got,
one.
we still got that. We still got that.
The wrist.
It's alright. This is the better
yeah,
risk.
yeah.
Right, anyway, let's actually get on with the session. So, Nick, do the thing.
Oh, right, music. Okay. Right. Wow, that was a voice crack. Wow. Wait. Ow! I guess my phone is.
Sorry.
I guess my phone is a bit dry. Okay, so we're just going after. We're going after Mr. Derek at this point, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say that Brandon is quiet, not really saying anything in particular. He is just following along if anyone wants to say anything.
I think after a while, June might be distracted. While she's following everybody, she is looking around more at the scenery than being focused. Because she has no
Let's
clue
check
what's
to
going
see
on.
What you see. You see some trees and some leaves and stuff as you're walking around. Just like some nice looking leaves. While you're slowly crawling through the underbrush, effectively. Off the beaten trail as Derek starts to lead you around.
So, Derek,
Yeah.
how far do we have to go?
Well, I assume you killed all them that day. You might have scared some of them away, so I don't know. Maybe another 15 minutes, we might find a nice pack of them.
Oh, okay.
How did you dig up the ground like that?
Magic.
Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that
Like
case, I'll find a spot with a bit of activity. Maybe we dig up the ground and see what crawls out. Or we could go for one of the nearby caves near here, maybe. It depends what you really want to do.
Preference of not going into the caves.
Yeah, I think outside is better than caves.
David, that just reminded me to ask you something. You mentioned that. Did you say that either of you saw Kara out this way?
No. Derek has seen Kara, but that was a while ago. But it's not like, well, to be honest, I haven't seen her in quite some days.
Where did Mr. Derek see her? Looking at Mr. Derek as he asks that question.
It wasn't that far from here. I think it was half an hour in that direction. Was it tiefling, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. The yellow one.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean,
Can't say I know any other yellow ones.
no, Kara is distinct.
Sounds nice. It's a
Well,
bit weird. Screamed a little bit.
perhaps
And a bit nasally.
if we're kind of out in this direction already, maybe we could at least kind of go towards that direction. Can spot her. She has been missing for a couple of days now.
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay with you,
Good.
Dave? Jun?
I could try to ask Luna and Bella, but do we have anything from Kara on us?
I can have a quick look through my things.
Didn't you have the glue ball?
Oh, you mean the thing that we got out of her mouth?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess
Let
that
me
would have.
see if it's in my deck.
I have it in my inventory, I see.
Okay.
I grabbed the glue ball.
Always question why we count that, but that's oddly useful now, it seems.
Was going to try that one? Okay.
Me neither.
But all continuity.
Great
And,
continuity.
I'll show it to Bella and Luna so they can sniff around.
And roll animal handling.
Do I have to roll animal handling?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them to go and track a scent. Gonna make you roll animal handling.
Oh, that was almost a 16.
Just kind of sniff around it, pull the heads back at The strange gluey smell coming off it. One of them goes to lick it.
No.
Oh,
don't
no.
lick it. I pull away.
Do you want me to try to talk to them?
You can try, yeah. Sure.
I sit down on my knees.
You can
talk
do
to the
this
dog.
standing, right?
Oh, fuck off, man. Fuck you. Okay, it's not much better. It's because you said you can do this standing. That's why you ruined it.
Sure, no accountability.
They're just wagging their
No, I'm
tails.
not an
looking at you, Jen.
accountant.
One of them comes over to you and just licks your face. The dog licks you.
Okay, we'll try.
Maybe we can try again when we're a little bit closer to just our sighted.
But
if we can
is
find
our
Sorry, go on.
objective right now finding Kara, or is it killing rats?
Considering that you saw Kara, well, Mr. Derek saw Kara in the vicinity of rats, those objectives aren't necessarily mutually exclusive.
True. But if we have to
Well, I
choose
mean-
one over the other.
Kara would be helpful in killing things generally. But I mean, I suppose if we're going to this, if we're going somewhere that's 15 minutes away, I suppose once we're done, if we're still in a fit condition, we can just go the remaining 15 minutes to a Kara sighted. So, I mean, we came out here primarily to kill rats, so I was just bringing it up since we're kind of in general air, and it would save us needing to come back on.
Yeah, that is true. We do need to find Kara.
I do wonder what she's been.
I guess hunting rats.
Yeah, true, but it doesn't matter. Let's just focus on what we came out here to do for right now, then.
Okay, so roughly 15 minutes pass, and you see Derek start to slow a little bit from his movements. Okay, we're starting to see a bit of activity around here. Give it another 5 minutes, and I'm just going to say, do your magic thing. Probably going to have a bunch of them come scurrying out.
Just let me know when and where.
Keep moving forward a little bit, and you start to see some signs of a handful of rats here and there dotted about in the underbush. Then, after a moment, you hear, "Damn it!"
I look at the source of the sound.
There are several bushes and trees between you and the source of the sound.
Creep forward
It is?
towards it.
As you cut to creep forward towards it, you see a flash of yellow go past a tree and swinging down a sword on a rat, roughly about 60 feet away.
Kara? Is that you?
What?
Yeah, I knew it.
Guys, come and help me, please, please, please!
I run forward towards her.
You want to roll initiative? Well, specifically David, given he's the one running out.
Oh, Kara's self into.
Straight through the center.
It's Kara's initiative, considering. What are you in? Okay. Two turn, and there's David, there you are.
You, me, and Brandon also have to roll.
David's run forward ahead of you all, so you're not necessarily in combat quite yet.
I
So
would
I'm essentially giving you an action whilst David was running forward.
I'd say at the first available opportunity, Brandon would following David if he doesn't immediately.
In that case, you're simply running out after a moment. Just roll initiative as well.
So, do you want me to move first or roll initiative first?
Move and position yourself.
Okay.
Imagine you were roughly off map, so
I'd probably say that could Brandon run to about here so he's behind David, so he's just rounding the corner and then seeing what's going on.
yes, you can use David as a shield. Yes.
Well, not using him as a shield, but just kind of more for line of sight purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Line of sight purposes, it's very tactical.
Wait, roll initiative.
Okay, I forgot to say.
Why do the enemies keep rolling higher than you?
Why do we keep rolling
said-
single digits from almost everything? It's the better question. No, David's rolled double digits for initiative, but I think that's actually the first double digit roll of the night.
Yeah.
If June stroll along towards them at the same pace, how long does it take?
You'll come halfway through the turn order, so potentially end up in the next turn order.
Wanted to look at them
And
trees.
with that, the rats.
I'm still distracted by the leaves.
The rats attack. We're gonna have a swarm. Go towards Kara. And I forgot what their stats are. Plus
An
2.
AC of 5 or something, right?
I think they had a -2 on an attack.
Yeah.
-2, yes. Oh, that's a great start.
That hits. Her AC is 13.
Why does it,
I
why
and
does it
Kara
feel
have
like
the same AC?
why does it feel like one of those cutscenes where you kind of just come into the cutscene and the NPC dies before you can actually do anything?
That might be what it is.
Oh no.
At this rate. So she takes 3 damage. Luckily she was up. I had her as full health. I'm assuming you still have her health total thing.
She was
Her
at,
health total is 23.
I had her set to 23. I just assumed that she rested.
Yeah.
So how much did she take, Free?
3, yes.
I have a sheet open.
And with David running on so close to several of the rats, several of them are going to take attention and run over towards you. I'm going to roll 1 attack for all of them, just because I cannot be bothered rolling individual attacks from them.
I think it's better to roll individual.
What the fuck? Listen, have you ever wronged you or something? Like, what's?
The world
I
has
think
wronged me.
I clearly said I'm going for Stardew Valley D&D, but
He's in his villain arc.
I need to
These are single regular rats, I will stress. So,
weaponized to a razor's edge.
all 3 of these rats are going to attack you at once. And I'm classing them as one roll. I said I would, regardless of the roll. I'm not going to walk that back. The rats run towards you as you run around the corner of the tree, and you see Kara swinging away at the swarm of rats. At which point you are distracted, so they run up your leg and start biting into your leg, and you feel them tearing flesh away, dealing 6 damage in total.
Ooh, shite.
They have a flat 1 damage, so
What's David's current health sitting at, actually?
11 out of 17.
Right, okay. That wasn't. Is John on 13 out of 17?
yes, sir.
Okay, just making sure.
okay. And with that, it's the end of the rats' turns. So, David,
First off, main action, armor of Agatus, so I gain 10 temporary HP points. And then I'll walk out of there.
okay, so 2. Well, actually, all 3 are going to try and attack you.
This time. I think that hits, yeah, armor class 11.
Fair enough. And assume they're all dead at that then.
Yep, because they take all of them, 10 all of them.
Congratulations, you've killed some 1 HP creatures.
No, they killed themselves. And then I take 3, so I'm at 7 temporary hit points. What else? Bonus action.
The music is very happy, by the way.
Nice little happy rat killing music.
It's okay. I'll change it in post. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. This is.
Oh, is this Doom? This is Doom such.
He's adding Doom Eternal music.
50 feet again.
Oh shit. Okay, now.
I will.
Cave
Then
exploration
my turn.
music. Seems really appropriate, actually.
Actually, no. I will heal myself. I think.
You will.
I will. As the I will heal myself for a single d6,
So if you'll roll. Ooh, nice.
and I'm full again.
Very nice.
And then I end my turn.
That's John. You saunter along. Roll
Right,
initiative with disadvantage.
Oh wait, no, wait, it doesn't keep rolling. It keeps rolling.
And it doesn't get better.
8, 9,
My
9, 9,
rolls
6,
all below a 10.
1. Are you done?
Get them out of the way right now. Get these bad rolls out of the way.
No,
I'm gonna
yay!
close my D&D. I closed my D&D beyond. It wasn't rolling, so I kept spamming. And now it rolled on.
So,
You get an 8.
or maybe the 1.
Tempted on the 1, give him the spam, but I'll let you have the 8.
It wasn't intentional spam.
Okay, I'm gonna open up my D&D Beyond on my phone.
Brandon, June, and Kara all rolled an 8.
Yeah, that's kind of amazing.
That's
took me
supposed
1,
to be number of good luck in some cultures.
777.
Can we do 7,777 damage every time we attack if that ever happens?
Sure, but if you roll anything but a 20, you hit yourself instead.
Oh, okay, it's okay. I'll wrong warp to the debug room. It's fine.
With that, it is Brandon's turn.
Okay. Can he see this group of rats from where he
Yes.
is?
There's a tree that you stood beside, so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, okay, no. So Brandon is going to go. I think he's going to go about here. He is essentially going to find this group.
Okie dokie. Roll your 20.
Yep, should probably do that first.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
okay. It's okay. I'll do a single digit roll. I'm saying it, so hopefully one. Actually, no, it's not a roll, is it? It's dexterity. So dex 12.
Double check their dex. That's the wrong one. Double check their dex. Flat 0. So.
Yeah.
2. They fail.
14 fire damage.
Okay then. So you raise your hands and you feel your energy crackle around your fingers before flames suddenly burst out, incinerating a large swath of the rat swarm and effectively leaving roughly half of it remaining.
Okay. As Brandon ends his turn, he'll just shout to the group, "I've softened this batch up for you." That ends his.
Thank you.
Okay. My bonus action concentration. So that was Kara's turn. Just let me just quickly read through something.
Wow, you're a fast reader.
It's mostly melee that you can do, right?
The
How
shit
does
is cool
rebuke?
lens.
That's the thing.
She had this lance that did a lot of damage, I think.
She also has Searing Smite.
Lens of Warning.
Or Thunder
Yeah, that's
Smite.
what I'm looking over at the moment. Now, the Lance of Warning
She
does
has
have
smite.
disadvantage on the range of the
mean-
attack.
I mean, to be fair, I think the Lance of Warning's warning my redundant at this point.
Yeah, I think it gives her advantage on initiatives, but it is a D10 in damage, so that's nice.
D12.
D12.
I was trying to find out if this will be with disadvantage for the attack or not. I think it is. I don't think Kara wants at the feet yet for close quarters fighting.
Lance, if you're within 5 feet, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need at least 10 feet distance.
Disadvantage.
Or
Kara
the
is going
short
to-
sports.
I already decided on the lance. So, Kara is
she
going
can
to
do
cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. You see lightning starts to crackle around her lance, and then she's going to jab him with her lance, trying to grab the rats and hit them with it. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Oh, well.
So
Even got
Kara
worse.
gives a trough through the dirt as she's trying to lance the rats and failing miserably. Like, guys, can I have help? And with that, she ends her turn. Yes, you.
You
Can,
saunter
can
away.
the rats make a deck save valve?
Yes, they can.
Exactly.
Oh wow. GG's. I'm gonna log out now. What else can I do? Yeah, that's it.
You shrug your shoulders.
You tried. Okie dokie then. And with that, it is back to do the rat's turn. You're going to do the group that's with Kara first. That was a 22 to hit. And they
Awesome.
whiff on her. Okay. David, you got one run towards you to try and attack you.
That's good.
It dies. Is it 1 damage? Yeah. The other one is going to.
Also towards me? Oh,
For a dog.
No.
It's going to attack. 14 hit.
that it's
1 damage.
that's a quarter of its HP. Oh no, a fifth.
Brandon, seeing you devastate his brethren, these rats are going to run forwards and try to swarm over you. A 5 doesn't hit.
It does not. It's poison.
So they are running around your feet and you are hot-footing it after blowing fire at them. So, yeah, you're good. Bit easier than I thought this encounter. Get him.
It's not over yet, to be fair, though.
And you know what? I completely forgot someone.
Derek!
He's
Oh,
just.
yeah.
He's
joined the
focused
fight.
behind me.
He's still following the trail. Should be somewhere around here.
Guys, where did you all go?
He's that plot twist. He's actually terrified of rats, and he needed us to go.
That would have been
Just gonna
crazy.
move down that so in order. Can I actually see his thing? There we go.
I was wondering where you got to.
And casually.
At which point
rolls
he
out.
wanders in and he sees the state of things. He's like, you could have waited. Oh, I had a plan. David, your turn.
First off, bonus action. Bella will bite back.
Okay, roll the hit.
14. 17.
Because that's not 14. That hits.
I rolled a 14, it's plus 3.
Yeah.
And I think it will kill it, but 5 damage.
Yeah, definitely kills it. Chomps right through it. The rat's gone. In pieces. Assuming Bella's probably eaten it.
Probably, yeah. And then I will use Sacred Flame on the swarm around Karen.
Okay, so that is a dex save.
Dex save 13.
Fails.
So that is 6 points of damage.
Okay. Several of them burst into flames suddenly. And what did I see? There's still plenty of them. They're still swarming her.
I will move a bit closer to Karen.
And as you move past this set of bushes, you hear rustling throughout the bushes as another one appears. Another swarm coming out behind you.
Guys, there's more. And that's it.
Okay. Brandon.
Right, okay, so since the rats are in main advantage, he's going to try and
Mace?
Ace.
Mace to the face.
Mace, okay. I'm like, okay, sure, let's headbutt some rats. Not gonna judge.
Actually, they have a
You.
don't they have an AC of 5? Or
Nope.
am I? Oh god damn! What does it have an AC?
That was
So
a
this-
joke. That was a joke.
I believed in you. Trade my trust.
I'm sorry.
He trusted you.
I can never run again.
Okay, well, I guess that was anticlimactic. Oh well, there's not really much else you can do. So
Oh.
he's ending his turn.
And with that, it's Kara's turn. And again, she is going to try and jab at these ones below her.
Oh,
So an 11 does hit.
Ooh.
So Kara turns through them, dealing 4 damage. Plus the 2d6 from the Thunderous Smite finally going off. 4 damage. Okay, so that is 14.
And
so
a
now the
strength
swarm.
saving throw will be pushed
bunch, a bunch.
10 feet away towards my boy.
Strength save. -1. And what does she need to? Do they need to beat?
14.
And with that, the rats are pushed 10 feet away, 10 feet away. As a thunderous smite knocks them back, they flail around on the floor, squirming, squealing. Hey, you see that? I actually hit them!
Good job.
Hi, David.
Hey, Kara.
You gonna eat that?
Please don't.
John, your turn.
I walk around, smack the rats, hopefully,
That one.
with my quarterstaff. Oh, E.
You missed them. You flail your stuff around, trying to hit them around Brandon, and you keep missing and missing and missing.
Brandon, stay still. I cannot.
You're trying not to hit Brendan, that's the problem.
Yeah, that is.
John, I am standing still. You're shaking like a leaf.
Not stressed. You are. That's my turn.
Which is mockery. Roll me a save. I don't remember what the save is.
Right, I have crippling anxiety.
Okay, and with that, Derek's going to come run. Actually, well, yeah, I should have got his character sheet up. I'll derp you. Give me 1 second. Okay, got his sheet up. He's going to come running in. He's going to run over to there, and he's going to throw a knife at your feet, Brandon, and he skewers 3 rats off you. There are a handful of them left around, still alive, still scrambling around, trying to nip at you. Can he make an attack at range? I wish I just simply remembered whether he can or not.
He usually throws things.
I think he can as well.
I think because he throws daggers and stuff, I think he can throw another dagger bonus action.
Oh, actually, he should also have done another 2 damage there as well. Turns out, so that's another 2 damage off. So now there's roughly 5 of them left scrambling around you. I don't think I can throw a second knife.
2 hands.
I should have reread up on his character sheet before I jumped in with this. My bad.
It's okay, he's just dumbfounded at our idiocy. I would expect that would make mostly anyone care what they're doing.
Plan order. Brought us to Tahiti.
Right, so yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't make another one. So, with that, it's the end of his turn. It is the rat's turn now. Brandon, you're gonna get nipped at. You ready to get nipped at?
I'm ready for a little bit.
I'm going to hit me.
I'm gonna assume that misses.
No, needs to be dead.
Your
Really?
AC is 10?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
I thought I had the lowest AC.
You want to know
What's yours?
You want to know what's really
Damage.
sad? That's with a +1. That's with my +1 claw. 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage. As they bite at you, they latch onto your tail and start biting into it. Okay then. So with that, the rat swarm that was with Kara is going to go back towards her. It's going to try and bite her. 18 hits. Just going to do a d6 as well. So 4 damage to Kara as they get inside. Well, basically start latching onto a leg and tearing chunks out of it.
They get inside what? What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna say
armor.
I was gonna say armor, but she's not wearing metal armor, so it doesn't quite work as well.
Inside her clothing.
Yeah, I was like, bro, she's wearing a dress, right?
Good point. Right, and David, that swarm is going to come up towards you and it's going to try and bite you.
That hits.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be 2d6.
Double 1.
Oh, so far.
Manifesting it right now.
Oh, I did 1d6 then, sorry. Another d6.
7.
So 7 damage.
And it takes 10 cold damage.
As they bite into you, you see half of them start to frost and collapse, dying. Well, not quite half, but roughly half. And that's the end of our turn. David, your turn.
I will, bonus action, let Luna take care of the rats on Brandon. So that is
Roll on that one, she bites the brand.
15
That hits.
for 4 damage.
Okay.
Technically, they need to make a strength saving throw, but I don't think.
Luna runs in and starts ripping them off Brandon after seeing them bite into Brandon. And the last one is going to have to make a strength save.
DC 11, I think.
Fails. Okay, so is it
It's
go
not
prone?
prone. Yeah.
It's the last rat. Just before Luna can bite it, she ends up hitting it with her snout. Goes flailing onto the ground, little legs in the air. Oh, what a life. What a life it has led all until this moment.
And David will use his Rod of the Pact Keeper to gain another charge of her spell slots, which will be in action. And that's it.
Okay. Brandon, you see the rat looking up at you, asking for mercy. Do you give it?
Given it's prone right now, would I take an opportunity attack if I move?
Given it failed that strength save, I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say that Brandon is probably going to be more concerned trying to get the pack of rats off David and dealing with this one rat.
Very well then.
Actually, are they directly on top of David, that pack?
Part of the swarm is over him, yes. Running around his feet, trying to nip at him.
Yeah, basically, I'd be wanting to try and aim my burning cans at a part of the swarm where David, if that's possible.
Nobody's. Just means I can guarantee it won't kill them all then, regardless of how much damage you do.
Yeah, I mean, basically,
Yeah.
yeah, Brandon is not wanting to harm David. It's kind of like trying to protect. So he's gonna burning hands again. So Dex 12.
19.
Okay, they still take. So yeah, it's not much.
Okay, you let little gouts of flame out of your hands.
Oh wait, I forgot to
It
roll
was-
D20.
20. Good point, yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, yes!
Oh, it finally happened.
No,
And I am within 20 feet.
I do still get.
Come on, plant.
I still get the spell. This happens in
Doesn't
addition
matter.
to.
I just want to see the world burn.
Okay. This has actually been a while. I think this is already the 4th time this has happened. I think.
And we do have a new table as well. We had made a few alterations to the old table.
Are we bringing that into
Minor
effect
ones.
yet, though?
I'd say it's in effect now, just
So-
to stop a couple of potential things.
So D106 then.
I was going to say keep it as a D100. We didn't specify then, so I'll use the old table for now. Then in that case,
Okay, so let's see, 14. Oh,
What is it?
now actually, it's convenient it's this one because I'm going to say, do you remember we discussed an option where because it was coming from me that I get advantage on the saving throw? I rolled a cast confusion centered on self.
I'm fine with that still.
Okay, I actually need to just look up quickly exactly what. So just give me a sec. So I'm expecting this to happen.
Right, this doesn't normally happen.
Confusion is a concept, yes, but not. Okay, so
Outside of the
Does
radius.
it hit some of the rats and Martin?
that's actually a point because it's well, actually it's it's a 9.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
range,
what?
but a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
And if it's
and
centered
the
on
ring,
you,
you point to yourself, yeah.
then
So
I'm just out of it, barely.
so what would actually happen since the rats are partially in it?
The rats would have to make their roll to see what happens.
Okay, so
As long as they're partially in it, it's counted as being in it.
I'm just going to put it into C. Okay, so 10-foot radius. So wisdom saving throw and you cast it, so it'll be affected by it. So I'm going to roll my wisdom saving throw now, but I do have advantage on comments per. What would the DC? Well, it's not going to matter, is it? Oh,
It's your DC, I think, so.
it's my DC, so
I'll DC.
I got a nat 1. I save.
Okay, this is
So,
going
you
downhill.
failed your own save. Let's see what you get.
Now the thing is, I believe my spell does still go off, sort of with this, because I believe the spell resolves first and then this happened. Because otherwise, if it cancelled your action. So would I roll the D10 now after the damage? Is that actually no? It's at the start of the turn.
Ooh, 4 points.
So this wouldn't
I will
actually
next
take.
So
turn.
the start of your turn, curses.
But
Yeah.
the rats would have to roll it at the start of their turn, which is before me.
As you raise your hands, you let fire go forth, trying to aim ever so slightly. You don't quite pay attention, and a spark of magic flips off your hand, and the air around you shimmers as it expands, and you start to notice what's going on. But too late, you feel your eyes start to fog over slightly. Plus, you smell nice crispy rats.
How long is this? This is active for a minute. But
So, next up.
that'll be the
It's
end.
Kara.
Of it.
And with your attack, the rat swarm has diminished. I'm going to put it down.
At the end of your turn, you can remake the saving throw.
Oh, for confusion, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Thing is, has it actually taken effect yet?
No, because it's at the end of the turn.
Yeah, so it'll be from affected. But...
Yeah.
So, Kara's turn. So Kara, noticing weird shenanigans, looks over. What's going on over there? After that, she's then going to try and jab down again. 13 hits. Yes, it did. Good. And does fun. Do the smites continue over after it's been used? Or is it just a single one-off?
I think it's a single one off.
That does make sense. In which case, 4 damage as she cleaves through a handful of them beside her. That leaves...
Yeah, it's the
I
first
forgot.
time you hit.
I did not take the other set of health damage off. How much damage did they take last time?
8 in total.
Just down to a handful of them left at her feet, scampering around over top of one another. And Jun, before your turn, you hear rustling behind you as another swarm of rats comes out from the ground beside you and Derek.
Turn now, right?
It is yes.
Okay. Can they make a deck save?
Yes, they can.
And they did, yeah.
And the exact DC again.
But June is a +1.
What Jun needs is bonus action economy.
Let's see. Emboldening bolt. Is it an action or a bonus action? Oh, an action. Okay, never mind. That's it. See you next round, guys.
Yeah, I definitely need to get Jun some tools. I got one in mind for you.
Alright. Makes it easy to take what I can do.
With
Nothing.
that, Derek is going to look behind him, look towards the one rat on the floor by itself, and behind him, he's going to launch a knife.
Natural 20.
Fair enough. And that is wrong character sheet. A d4 plus 2 on top of this. That's 5 damage as he skewers 5 of the rats in place. And with his upper hand, he's going to draw a knife and he's going to stab down it. Just do a melee attack against one of them, which is just a flat 20. If you don't get your modifiers on the. That's a flat miss anyway. So he tries to skewer one of them by stabbing the dirt and he just stabs the dirt instead. Pulls back, looks towards Jun. You gonna do something?
Trying, Derek. There are tears in her eyes at this point. I'm trying, okay? You couldn't
And with that-
just like, go picking flowers.
The rats are gonna swarm Derek.
Shit.
Ideal. No.
Did I give him any armor? Yes, I did.
Why wouldn't you give the hunter armor?
I might have forgotten to equip it, is my excuse.
Oh,
But no, he has it on. He has it on.
I'm sorry, that would be really silly considering how he was introduced as like this veteran hunter who does all of these stretches and has all of this equipment, even has his boy bringing stuff out for him. Doesn't put on his sodding armor.
It happens.
To inexperienced people, yes, I agree.
So the rats try to nip at him, but he deftly dodges back from side to side, bashes one away with the side of his knife, not hurting it, but just bashing it away. Whilst John stands there mesmerised, crying.
Just crying.
You're crying.
That's just me. Okay? It's out of character.
Now, John, beside you, the rat is going to scramble onto its feet. He's going to look up at you, and he's going to go for an attack.
Yeah, okay. Roll damage.
A single rat.
Oh god, I'm getting
That's
lightheaded. Oh dear.
So,
Wow.
Wow.
Brandon chose mercy. So, the rat, feeling the opportunity, seeing that you have barely been able to hurt anybody, takes its chance. It wiggles its back legs and dives straight at you. It lands on your chest, and then it starts biting at you. It crawls up, it starts biting into your shoulders, biting at your neck. It nips your ear, taking part of the lobe before it falls back down to the floor. And then the one's going to attack David. Actually, oh, wait, they got to make their save.
At the end of the turn, first
In
you
which
have to
case-
roll to see what they will do.
Fair enough.
I don't have
Ten.
armor
Four,
factors anymore.
four.
Creature doesn't move or take any actions this turn.
So the rats are just kind of standing there, just kind of swaying slightly from side to side, kind of looking at you, David, kind of looking towards Brandon, kind of looking towards each other, and looking towards the dirt.
Thank you, Brandon.
And the other group is going to attack Kara, and they miss. That's the end of all their turn. So technically I could have just done the 1 damage thing for Jun, but technically it's still part of the swarm, even if it's only the only last survivor. But, you know.
I like how we've been downgraded from struggling against rats to struggling against rats.
Get out. I'm getting more straight from you guys than these rats, man.
I mean, the thing is, John, I said we, I didn't say you.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm saying you.
First, the attack. Yeah, okay.
That's it.
How large is the swarm near Kara compared to the swarm near me?
There's roughly a handful next to Kara, and there's more beside you.
Alright, in that
Roughly
case, I will use Sacred Flame on the swarm near Kara.
Okay, they will make their save. They made their save.
Okay, so no damage there. And then bonus action, Luna will bite the last rat.
Roll to hit.
I hope this hits for June. Yeah, 19.
How does Luna kill the last rat? There.
She just looks at June, who's being threatened, beaten, bruised by this single rat, and just looks in confusion, and then just bites.
The rat is so distracted, it doesn't even sense Luna there. But Luna just trots up to it and just, yeah.
A slow chomp, like slowly opening her mouth, leaning over it.
Kindly looking in disbelief towards June, but she was struggling.
The last rat looks with venom at Jun as it bleeds its last.
I say, I'm a golfer, not a fighter.
And Brandon.
Okay, so Brandon has to roll a d10 first to see what happens. Oh, actually, I think that means I can act normally this turn.
No.
Just double check that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yep,
can.
yep, I can act normally.
Wait, first time?
Okay.
Like normal for Brandon, or just like?
Well, I mean, interpret the rules as you will, but I guess
You
not.
suddenly become socially able.
I was going to have random random. I was gonna have Brandon start saying random stuff if he was actually affected by the confusion, just because that's how I feel that would be affecting his. I think I'll still have him say Wibble as he shoots a Fireball, the rat swarm.
Oh, damn.
Oh, 19.
Okay, then.
Roll damage.
Oh, for God's sake!
I mean,
You
Can I?
gesture with your hand, going Wibble, and it's small little flame shoots out a single rat, just off to the edge.
the precision was great, though. Just the impact. That's
Yeah, it was great idea and concept, but subpar execution. But at least that's
Very
one rat.
concentrated play.
what did you say, June? At least he hit.
Yeah, I said a very concentrated. Fuck off.
No.
Kara is
Okay.
going to scream and then. Oh, sorry, do you have any bonus action?
I need to do my saving throw to confuse.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Oh, I did tell the rats to do those. Oh, well.
That
You can do it now.
I think that would end it. I've just got to pass my own DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so confusion stops affecting me. Now, this is it. I'm still How does this work? Because I'm centered on it. So do I have to roll the saving throw at the beginning of my next turn or be affected by it?
It's
since
not
I'm
an
the source?
area. It's just an instantaneous, like a fire
Ah, right. Okay.
explosion.
Right. I was
Just
wondering.
once and then
I was wondering
Because
because
you
it
was
was
continuing focusing on the effects effectively then. You're not focusing on the
Does say it requires concentration for 1 minute though.
Yeah,
Like how are you concentrating on
effects
confusing
on.
yourself?
Actually, no, I do think he would have to keep saving then, in that case. Given the focus of the spell. Concentration without casting, I wonder.
The thing is, it's kind of weird because of the way I've cast it.
But then again, it's the end of your turn, so you won't be able to act to stop casting it now anyway. So you're effectively stuck in a loop, I think.
Oh no! I fully expected that I wouldn't have the ability to stop it. I was just wondering how it would work with the saves.
I think I'm going to rule it that you'll effectively have to redo a save at the start of your turn then.
Right, but that would be to kind of like fall on the effects.
To
'Cause
fall
I-
under the effects or not.
Yeah.
Which will take
Okay.
effect next turn.
Okay, fair enough.
It's weird.
Yeah, wild magic is weird.
I think we made it a lot weirder as well.
Possibly. So Kara is going to make some attacks. Well, a attack. He doesn't have multi-attack yet, with disadvantage.
Oh,
another natural 20. Come on.
oh, again! Now 22 and that 1, 2 sessions in a row.
Okay. So Kara starts trying to dig down with her lance. She flails around and lets go of it, throwing it in a random direction. One is northeast, so she throws it to the letting go of her lance. Whoops. Guys, you get my lance? It's John's turn. Luna's just looking at you, judging you.
I bet Luna with my
Okay,
bonus
that's the best.
action. I start stabbing with Corpse Lay Dagger.
Stab away. You miss. You just keep jabbing the dirt every single time you try and jab one of the rats.
And I wiggle myself between Derek and the rat. No, never mind. I'm dying. That's my turn.
Derek's turn. Derek watches you as you try to stab with your dagger in utter disgust at the lack of marksmanship with the dagger. And then he is going to jab down with his dagger.
I wanted
And
to
then
get
look at
that
you.
one now.
First one, 5 damage, sorry.
7 plus 2, right?
No, it's only thrown.
Nah.
I guess plus 2. As he jabs through several rats at once whilst looking at you, John. He's then going to use his other hand, swipe in to try and hit with his offhand dagger, or a straight d4 in that instance, as he swipes through 4 of them while still looking at you.
That's an expert.
He's just looking down at the girl and intimidating her.
Wouldn't they be looking up? Doing this? Actually, no, with John, I'm not sure.
It's a tiefling. Tiefling.
With that, there's a smaller swarm now. So, Rat's turn. Let's start with the group that's currently confused. D10. 2, what does 2 do?
I can.
Creature doesn't move. Not
doesn't
action again. Okay, so they still just stay there, stirring and swaying. You haven't even noticed that Brandon managed to flame one of them to death.
Brandon actually succeeded in what he set out to do. It's just not in the way that he was intended.
Does the scent of a sizzling rat draw in Kara?
Kara is a bit too distracted after just losing her doodad.
Yeah, you do get to a saving throw now.
Actually, yeah, I wonder. Actually, how much is the stats? How much is it? It's a straight 20.
They do
They
fail. though.
failed. The group by
Yeah, the
Kara
first-
will strike, and they'll whiff. They will all try to dive on her at once, and Kara will flail her hands around now she doesn't have a lance, knocking them to the side, knocking them prone. And the group by Derek are going to move on to John instead. Seeing easier prey, they're going to try and attack her.
Yeah, makes sense.
Matt 1. So, they all try to swarm around you, John, and you are getting sick of not being able to hit anything. You start flailing around with the dagger madly, trying to stab them, but instead of stabbing them, you just keep hitting them to the side, and you knock them all prone in the process, without hurting a single one.
I would say it's because of all the sweat and tears they cannot hold on to me. No. Mostly tears. Yeah, blood. I'm missing a piece of my earlobe, I think.
David,
I will move away from these swarm.
can they take reactions still?
They can't.
We will take actions on this turn. I'll take
It's still the
Count.
same
The
turn.
creature can take reaction.
Oh yeah, can't take reactions, you're right, yes.
Ah, okay.
I checked before because I was too afraid to move.
We'll see.
And then
Sorry.
Wait,
Actually,
but
now,
you move into the range of my confusion.
roll your wisdom save.
No way, right?
Wisdom.
Oh, yes, way.
Okay, yeah, Brand,
You make the
Two-
save.
you're too wise.
You feel a wave of dizziness come over you for a second, and you suddenly have a brief mind blank.
Okay, well that was weird. And I'll do who needs the most. I'll do Eldritch Blast on the few
Kara.
rats near Kara.
With advantage, because they're prone.
So first one 13 and a 13.
Ooh. The 13 hits. The 13 doesn't hit.
Ah, I knew it. For a 2 damage.
You blast 2 of them by Kara's feet, and they turn into meat chunks, and there's still a handful of them scrambling on the floor.
And let's see, Bella will go and assist. So that is,
Back with advantage.
thank God for that, 10.
10 hits. Meets it, beats it.
Ooh. For 6 damage.
Their AC is
Okay.
10 and I keep missing.
Yes.
We can't roll. We really struggle to roll double digits. That's the reason.
And if there are any still alive, they have to make a saving throw. Will be
They're already prone, so I'm gonna get. They're already prone.
the double
I guess
prone.
they're double prone. Double prone it is. -1. They're double prone.
He just flips them around.
Playing with them. He's playing with his food.
Basically.
Also trying to swarm June. Why do I call you June? And with that, it is Brandon's turn.
I need to do a saving throw.
Yes.
Wow, not 20.
Congratulations. You do not fall under your own curse. You feel
That's-
magic rippling around you, though.
Okay, Brandon, not wanting to wow or
To be honest, being on a 20, I'm going to say that you don't fall back under it.
Yay. Okay, so I'm going to just find Fireball. That.
When do you get a 3rd level spell?
Are you kidding me?
Fucking hell.
Wait, what about third level spell?
Oops.
Sorry, I said Firebolt, not Fireball. Sorry. So.
And yet, that is exactly my fault just then. So,
Now the thing is, should we do the same logic where he goes in a random direction?
now the thing
Yeah.
is, Kara is on the other side of the rats, effectively.
So is the other rat
Also,
spawn.
the other rats.
Hmm.
Just all.
You know what? Random direction. 1 is north.
Roll an 8, so
Well,
okay.
So, you randomly shoot off a firebolt in this direction, coming sideways out of your hand.
Okay.
You good there, Brandon? They are standing still in front of you.
I don't know. Brandon has his turn.
Kara, now. She is going to jab down. It'll be a straight attack this time with her lance, given they're prone. So disadvantage will not come into effect technically. I just realised she doesn't have a lance, so she comes to me. She doesn't have a lance actually. I remember she threw it away. So technically that doesn't count.
So it's the short sword, you say?
Short sword. Still uses that one. No, she's still using that one. Screw it. It's still the same modifier.
Short sword also flicks.
Yes. So she draws the short sword, screams, and goes to flail down. Loosens her hands a bit too much, and it flails out, and it goes north. Is one again. It goes north. Okay.
Can it hit the other rat swarm?
Now let's see. What should I make it be to be able to hit the rat swarm or hit you?
Strength.
She would have to throw it a fair distance.
It's an out one.
She has,
So
she has the strength to do
I would.
So
I
I'm
would.
going to-
I
I'm going
would
to
say
roll
make it a
20.
strength roll, honestly, to kind of gauge the distance.
She
What's
does.
Kara's strength?
In -1.
Minus 1 on strength. Yeah.
She
So
does
roll-
not have the
roll-
strength for it.
I'm going to say a 16
roll.
plus will hit you, Brandon.
Okay.
13 plus will hit the rats, and anything else will just miss. Nah, it hits the rats. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yay.
What was the damage from that?
damage?
I think a D6.
D6 plus 3. So, she flails around, swings in with the sword. The sword goes flying out of her hand, way away from where she intended it to go. It ends up hitting these rats, and it skewers nearly all of them except one, which is just stirring up.
What is this fight?
What happens? This is some wild magic shenanigans, and I love it.
But the thing is, the wild magic is barely evolved. It's actually only helped us. So
Jun, you have rats around you. What you doing?
How many rats?
4.
They're prone.
They're currently prone. still.
Dex save would be.
Disadvantage.
Can you make a dex save with disadvantage, please? And you low 12. That's all I'm asking.
No.
it wouldn't hurt so much if it wasn't the exact DC 3 times in a row.
I think at this point she's gotta lay down amongst her and just fold her arms in front of her chest, touching the dagger, closing her eyes, accepting whatever the fuck is going on.
This isn't.
Fuck! I made myself prone.
This is not June's day.
What? Okay, cool.
I
Okay,
have
that's,
to. I have to
It's the
imagine
end of my
what.
turn. The crazy thing is, if I just remember using one turn to do Embalming Bond, I would have bonus. But I keep forgetting. Anyway.
Okay, Derek, he just looks at you, go down, and he just blinks. And after a moment, he just throws a knife down at one of them.
I think at this point, June is just humming.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
How many fucking nat ones have we had in this fight? I need to actually go back and count.
So it was thrown, so that's +2 as well, so that's 7 damage.
That's.
As it sinks into your
Does that knock
calf.
you out?
I have 2. If it hits me, I have 2 HP left.
Yeah, so you're down.
I'm at 2 now.
So he looks at you unbelievingly, throws the knife because he's distracted by you, hitting you instead of the rats, and then he realizes what he's done. Oh shit.
Where does the dragon lodge in?
Okay, so the rats are now going to swarm over you, John, because you went prone. 15 hits, 6 damage. 4 damage, sorry. So,
Oh.
I
Oh. Fuck. Oh.
so
I would have survived if somebody didn't hit me.
the rats start biting into you, and you just give up. It's not even necessarily that you hurt so much, you just give up. And you're unconscious. Right, now the other group's going to attack Kara. Again, Kara knocks them back down and they're prone.
I think it's spreading at this point. I don't even think it's just the players anymore.
I didn't do the action thing. Action thing for the other one's free. What was a free? That was no action. So the last rat just stands there, still looking up. And with that, it's David's turn.
David just doesn't know the hell. Does he notice June giving?
You'll notice June giving up and lying down. Not necessarily
No, but
that she's now unconscious, but she is just lying down with rats on and biting her.
Okay, so I don't know if that
And
she's unconscious.
I have a dagger in my body as well.
To be fair, you did see the dagger, yes. With Derek looking down and just thinking, oh, fuck.
Okay. In that case, the range maybe.
Decent range, actually, if I'm right.
I think 60? Question mark? Yeah, 60. Alright, so I will bonus action heal June.
Oh,
Being as she is the most hurt one for 2 HP. And I say, June, get up and take this seriously.
you
Not
feel a
knowing.
little bit of warmth in your chest, and the dagger in your thigh.
And then
You hear June sighing as she gets back to life.
can't even die properly. And then Brian hits the last rat near Kara with an Eldritch Blast.
The ones near Kara is 4 of them.
Oh,
And they are prone again, so it is advantage.
for 21.
Definitely hits.
And that is 6 damage.
Kara flaps her arms around and hits them all back down as they try to attack her. And as she does so, she steps back for a moment, and your blast comes in, scattering them, killing the last of them by Kara. Ah, thanks!
You're welcome. Don't get... Well, actually, this one is just a no, so a little bit. And I end my turn there.
Brandon.
Okay. How many rat? Is this? Is there only a single rat here?
A single rat.
And how many rats are over here?
Uh,
I'm gonna say that Brandon, probably also being aware of what happened to John, is going to try and prioritize getting down because that hasn't going to attempt to fireball. I wait to ball it up.
Natural one, June.
I accidentally
I'm
hit
laying
kill
on the
John.
ground and they're on top of me. That's like I'm at 2 HP. I still haven't opened my eyes.
You've the thing is, this is a quadri, but one of entirely of your own make.
Yeah, you lay down.
Regardless, Brandon was gonna try.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
20.
Okay, this was a good moment to have that happen.
Yes, it was.
Brandon has just had enough. Wow.
I expect you to get 1 damage just then.
Okay, that's more damage than is needed, I think.
Yes. Brendan, how do you finish off the ones on Jun, sorry?
I would say that Brandon turns around, sees John the Four being eaten by rats, and just says, "John!" And he's going to shoot a fireball.
Fireball hits. As it gets closer, it spreads out, hitting all of them at once, like a wave of flame, and they're dead. And Jun is lying there a little bit toasty, but alright. Minus the knife in his side.
Minus the broken reputation.
As Brandon has his turn, he's just going to shout, "John, are you alright?"
One hand lifts from her chest, just a small thumbs up, and then goes back to folding her hands on top of her chest again.
Okay, Brandon's turn.
Okay, and with that, it is Kara's turn. Rat! Kara will run forward and make an arm strike against this last rat. I just realised she doesn't do any damage if she hits it.
Yeah.
She hits it.
Wait, can she not just pick it up and eat it?
I've already rolled the unarmed strike.
Ah, that's a shame. That would be a way to end this, so.
She kicks the rat as she runs up towards it. It flips forward, then lands back on its feet, still looking at the sky. I saw that going better in my head. Jun, your turn.
Make this one work. Sacred
Sure.
Flame to end it all.
Rolls onto her stomach, points a finger out at the red next to her.
Fails.
Yay!
Roll your damage, but literally anything will kill it.
Max damage as
The
well.
last rat looks up to the sky, taking in the majesty that is strapped, looking at, after being kicked and flipped, and it feels itself burn, and it knows its suffering is at an end, as radiant flames take it away.
Pete, there's actually one thing I forgot to make. Car went into Brandon's range. Yeah.
Okay, this is a PvP now. Okay.
It might turn into it.
Actually, it was a
depending-
plus. Oh no, it was the wrong one, sorry. It was -1. So yeah, Kara's fine.
Okay, good.
Oh, hi, that was weird, guys. What are you doing here?
We're hunting rats, and we came looking for you. Are you fine? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I've been alright. I've been collecting rat tails for a while. She fishes out a large, effectively a ball full of rat tails. I got a few of them.
All right.
Derek will slowly reach down and pull the knife out of your thigh, John. Sorry about that.
What is it about NPCs hitting John's spine?
It's the first thing I think of when I think of a funny thing of hitting someone somewhere. One in one fight, one in the other.
It's the first,
I can't remember what it was off. Was
it?
it Ace Ventura, I think? I remember that from.
June doesn't even react to this, but she's like,
There was a lot of rats, and you were in the middle of them, and you were fighting, and sorry about that.
Hey, guys, would you mind just staying away from me for a few seconds or so? Something funky is going on.
Yeah, what happened? Because something happened, and it was useful.
When I cast one of my thing, I kind of felt, I don't know, just, I can't really describe it, like, some of my magic leaked out via this aura around me. It's kind of made my head feel a bit muzzy for a few seconds there, but I think it'll probably pass a little bit, so just don't come near me for a few seconds, just wait for it to calm down.
All right. Well, it was useful, so that was great. Speaking of June, how are you doing? I saw you lay down at some point.
the hand that stretched out to point sacred flame still stretched out as I lay face first on the ground.
Oh, that too.
Let's go.
Are you doing okay, June?
I'm alive.
What happened?
Nothing, actually, nothing happened.
Is that the issue that nothing happened?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Okay.
Why were you on the ground?
I was tired.
You looked defeated.
And don't scare me like that.
Sorry, I was feeling really, really bad, and I was too tired to stay standing.
You're try to at least stay upright whenever there are enemies nearby.
John, if you feel that's happening again, shout for one of us for help before you do.
I will try to remember.
Would you say it's long enough for the confusion or
yes,
to
go
have worn off?
I would still stay at a distance, just in case.
I think it's fine now. Hey, so Kai, you been hunting rats, son?
Yeah, you guys had gone on some adventures, and I was a bit lonely, so said there was a rat problem, so I went hunting rats.
Kai, why didn't you just come with us?
You seem like you guys are having fun, so
Yeah, but you're
But that
part-
doesn't mean you're Yeah.
You're part of our team as well. We were worried about you. We only heard from, I think it was Devlin that just said that you left the shop. I mean, you've been gone for like 2 days, not even coming home.
If not longer than 2 days, could be even 3 or 4.
No, I just like you guys didn't really want me around.
That's what gave you that idea.
Well, David's got his whole cooking thing, and you got your whole enchanting thing. John's got a whole plant.
Well,
What do I bring?
Not dying.
Also healing people.
I mean, Kara,
Because
you
the
remember
only people that can heal are you and me.
But Kara,
Kara.
do you not remember the one time where we were in the mine and basically all but you were standing? I mean, you saved our lives. I mean, you're good at fighting. That is a very valid skill. As you saw, we suck at it.
Speaking of Kara, here are your weapons.
Oh, thanks. You see that throw I did with the sword? It was sick, wasn't
Yeah, that was amazing.
That is that I didn't think a sword could be thrown that far and do that kind of damage. But Kara, like, if you kind of want a specific thing, I mean, why don't you just talk to us about it? I mean, you're a really skilled fighter. I mean, surely we can work from that. You didn't have to go off by yourself.
And maybe we can also find something else you like that
Yeah,
we
of
could
course.
utilize in the shop.
Go make skincare products, Kara. I would certainly need those now.
Kara comes over and kind of helps you up and gives you a hug.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's appreciated.
Your hair looked good before.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, my hair. It was like fixed by this very nice.
So, how about, is there anything else we want to do, or do we want to return?
Can
Are we-
continue, I guess.
How are we all looking? Mr. Derek, how are you faring? Are you injured?
No, I'm good. I am.
Apologies for that. We have caught sight of that's our friend over there. They seem to be in a lot of trouble, so yeah, we kind of forced our hand.
Yeah, just maybe give me a heads up next time.
Yeah. Sorry, to be honest,
Yeah,
by
my-
the time
my apologies.
by the time I rounded the corner, I'm sorry. I acted on instinct. I apologize.
I heard a familiar voice, saw some yellow flash, so I assumed, and then came running.
I think if we continue on, though, I would say that you taking points would definitely advise me we don't have any other side ventures. So yeah, if we continue, we need to start the next fight on our terms, I think.
How is everybody else doing? So I can take a quick rest.
I'm a little bit beat up, but I'll live.
I need my spells back.
Yeah, looking at my thing, 3 out of 4 for a level 1. I've still got my level 2 slots left.
Yeah, I like the idea of not getting up at the moment.
John, just get off the ground.
Can we take a rest here?
Yeah, we'll take a rest, just somewhere safer than here. Unless
Come
this
on.
is safe now.
Come on, John.
I mean, we have
June
skilled
slowly.
everything here. We should be fine here.
John, just take my hand and stand up, alright?
I take Brandon's hand and stand up.
Yeah, Brandon
Alright.
gives you a little hug as you.
June leans her head against Brandon. Doesn't really hug back as she should normally, just like very loosely, tired, devastated.
That was a rough one for all of us. Don't suffer.
Let's,
This is why we need Kara around. No, look at us, Kara. Look at me. I need you, okay? Don't ever say again you're not wanted.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's
I'm
alright.
sorry for making you feel that way too.
Let's
take a
let's-
rest.
yeah,
Rest in
agreed.
5.
Roughly how long will you be resting for?
How long is the sword chest?
I always forget.
You make the
Our
rules. You make the rules. You can say 15, 20.
It says at
It'll be
least
20
an hour.
hours.
It says at least 1 hour on D&D Beyond, but I don't know if you want to house rule.
Yeah, just go over an hour is fine. Okay, so for an hour, you guys rest, you stay mostly comfy, relax, roll your hit dice to regain HP. Meanwhile, Derek will go around and collect up rat's tails from as many of the corpses as he can. I will roll a d100, see how many tails he was able to recover. Okay, 8 tails, nice.
What's David's health sitting at right now?
Full.
He's up for.
I missed 1 HP from maximum. Good thing is that I have my spells
Yeah, you
back.
got. Yeah, that's the.
And Bella is now also healed up.
I'm at 13.
That was a pretty.
Yeah, and whilst you lie there effectively propped against a tree, you feel a sensation of peace washing over you as you just become one with your surroundings. You feel like someone is sat with you, a hand on your shoulder.
It's Luna.
Yeah, you open your eyes, Luna's just there.
June snuggles up against Luna, tries to sleep for an entire hour.
You managed to.
Right. How's everybody feeling? You, Brandon?
Fine. I can confirm.
And what about you, Kara?
Yeah, oh shit, I don't do a hit dice. What's my hit dice?
D10, I think.
I'll stick your word on that one.
She's Paladin, right?
Yes.
What's Kara's?
And I'll put Kara back up to full health.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Alright.
So
We hunting for more?
I propose that if we do, Mr. Derek takes point this time.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Sure thing. What do you want to do this time? Do we go back with the original plan of trying to disrupt a burrow?
I'm good with it.
Yeah, as long as we go with a solid preparation, so we don't get surrounded like instead.
I can disturb the earth from a distance of 30 feet. So
Hey, actually, that reminds me of something. Well, Mr. Derek, you mentioned a method of luring rats earlier, right?
Yeah, there is a couple of ways.
Can you quickly run them by us again?
One of the easiest ways is going to be to get a nice chunk of bloody meat or a dead animal. Just kind of lay it out in the open for them. Hit them when they're in the open.
Brandon turns to John and David, and actually Kara. You guys have stuff that can create illusions.
let me check, because I can create illusions, but I've already used it. I have already used it, so I can't.
What was the other methods? I remember you mentioning something about a pig.
Or you can let a pig loose, potentially. You cut open its side, it trails blood everywhere. Blood. You ever spare a pig?
Oh, not pig. John, you're Pressy, we can change, like, smell, appearance, taste of something?
David has to press the I have thaumaturgy.
I can change the flavor of things, and I can create an instantaneously sensory effect. So the smell of pigs blood,
I can
or blood in
make
general.
my voice boom, harness tremors, aims to flicker, brighten, dim, and an instantaneous sound.
I mean, maybe we could use at least a squeal of a pig, see if we can draw them out.
I can try that if you want.
If we go to a place of a burrow, then by disturbing the ground, they will appear, right?
Yeah, I can no enough guarantee that.
Maybe we could do both at the same time. Maybe mold the earth and do the pig to create the illusion that the pig disturbed it.
Could make the sound of the pig off to the side, so it'll disturb some of them in a different direction.
Point is that we've got tools that we can use to kind of control, well, at least how this starts.
Then make the lead.